Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zuleika Abiri. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, I hope you like my videos and I hope you stay. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you. So without wasting any more of your time, I'm just going to dive right into the subject of this video. So I'm just giving you 5 reasons why I think you should be watching this mini series called During Ever After by Laju Iren. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer, here it is.
I used to believe in fairy tales.
So delicious.
And I'm stuck in traffic on Airport Road. And
There's no food at home, madam. There's no food in the house.
Oga, reduce your voice. You're disturbing the neighbors. You know they think I'm saying good rights.
Pastor, I'm tired. You've wronged God many times and He loves you through your imperfections.
Let's call a spade a spade. This is not imperfect wife. This is a terrible wife.
I've never for once flirted with anybody. I've remained faithful to you.
You are so beautiful and you are amazing.
Your indifference is worse than unfaithfulness.
Everyone talks about happily ever after, but no one talks about what happens during. Maybe that's why I don't believe in fairy tales anymore.
Honestly, when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this series to come out. The last one was released last Wednesday, and so I believe the next one will be up on Wednesday this week as well. I'm looking forward really. The first reason for me is like it's an unpopular storyline. It's uncommon to see such stories. Most times you just you see films that talk about, oh, these two people, despite the challenges, they fell in love and God was glorified and just as happily or happy ever after kind of stories. But I love the fact that it shows you what happens during ever after. You see exactly what goes on in this couple's lives. You see their imperfections, you see their struggles, which isn't often portrayed, but this is actually the reality in some cases, that people get married and they have challenges. And I believe it's very key to watch things that are realistic and you begin to see this is how life really is for some people anyway. So I really like it that it's a realistic story, but yet it is an uncommon storyline. And then number 2 for me is the great casting. The casting was very good in my opinion. I really love the chemistry I see between SLK and Bella Rose. I love what I see. I love how it's very realistic. I love how realistic their relationship is. It's not, they're not trying to act or if there's any, but you get what I mean, like not trying to act like something they are not. We can tell that this is a Nigerian couple. We can relate to their experiences. The cast really delivered the role very well. And then also you have Uche Client. Uche Client for me is a very, very good actor. I love his very subtle bad boy, you can, when you just see him talk, you can just tell that this one is trouble. But anyway, I love he really delivered his role very, very well. And then of course we have Pastor Emmanuel Iren. It's nice to see Pastor Emmanuel playing the role of a pastor still, but it's just really nice seeing him act. And yeah, I really love the way they were able to deliver their character. It is very, very believable. And then number 3, like I always say in my movie reviews, quality is big for me because I love quality, and a lot of people do love quality, even if we don't say it all the time. But we love when something is well made. Cinematography, the sound, everything was really put in place. Everything was really, really on point. I really like how a lot of Christian producers that are coming up and those that are even growing, they're paying more attention to quality. There's more attention to detail. There's more attention even to lighting, editing, and a lot of things are really checked, and you see when it's you can see it on the screen when quality has been put into something. So I really love that. The soundtrack was really good. I really also love the theme song. The theme song is by someone called Dami Praiseworth. Thumbs up to the entire team. They did an amazing job, and they are doing an amazing job, we can see. So I'm really looking forward to part 2. And I must really commend the great lines. Like, I really love Pastor Laju Iren's lines. See what I did? Love Pastor Laju's lines. Anyway, the lines were really good. I really love some lines. Really stood out for me. I'm just going to allow you to see them yourself. I really love these particular lines.
Let's call a spade a spade. This is not imperfect wife. This is a terrible wife. A bad wife.
Yeah, but you're not required to love her the way she deserves to be loved, but to love her as Christ loves you. Christ went to the cross for his bride. How far are you willing to go for yours?
You're smile, it literally lights up my entire house. Considering how bad NEPA has been since the lockdown.
Pastor Laju is a writer. You can really see it in her scripts that it's a very, interesting dialogue. It's one thing for a story to be interesting, but if the dialogue is not on point, then the audience can really not connect as they should. So the dialogue really helps us to connect with the character. I love the dialogue. Yeah, very, very good. Thumbs up, Pastor Laju. Yay. Number 4 for me is a great message. You can't really tell for now the entire message, but we can see, as we are watching, we are getting counseled. We can see that Shaitan House has a pastor figure in his life that is speaking into his life. We see how that is very important, even in a marriage as a Christian, that the couple should have a pastor over them, so that when there are challenges, you can go to this pastor for counseling. When the pastor was advising Shaitan to love the woman and love his wife like Christ loved the church and all, we can see those, that message of, a good home. Even despite the challenges, we are encouraged to still play our parts. It's pure, it's a clean message, a clean Christian movie. And I know that's really, Pastor Laju's goal, to really produce clean Christian, film that is interesting as well. So thumbs up. I really love that message. You can see that it's a message. It's not just for entertainment, but we are actually taught, we are actually spiritually fed. Number five, I would say you should watch it, because why not? Why shouldn't you? It's a way to spread the gospel. You watch it, you share it. You're a Christian, you should really, watch Christian content. It builds you up. It's interesting, it is worth it. It's not like it's 5 hours of your time. This particular one was only about 15-16 minutes, and it was totally worth my time. Like, I wanted it to go longer. If you saw the last one, you can tell the way it ended. I was like, God, I want to know what is going to happen next. That is honestly how I'm feeling, and I'm really looking forward to episode 2. I'm looking forward to how the story unravels and how everything unfolds. So yeah, do check it out. I'll leave the link over here in the description box, so really check it out, and I'm sure you'd really love it. And yeah, do well to share, do well to encourage the ministry, even to support financially and any way you can. And that's basically the short review for me. If you really like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you share it, make sure you leave a comment down below. I want to know what you think about the series if you watched it, so just leave that in the comments, or better still, even go to her channel and watch it and leave your comments there. But yeah, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, make sure you click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell just next to it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. God bless you and stay safe. Love and light always. I really like this hoodie. It's just that I can't zoom further, but see, it says Lagos. I don't know if you can see it. Lagos, rapping Lagos. 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Alright guys, see ya.